go. So you excited for this, Chef? You excited?
Yes.
For those who are gonna watch this, probably the two people, or who knows, because this is gonna be meta shit, so it actually might get people watching us. It's two boomers here watching the state of play. We're calling it boomers because, according to Twitter, we're old as shit because we grew up with the early PlayStation. Not right.
No,
Chappie grew up with the what you said, PlayStation 2.
I didn't do.
I grew up with the PlayStation 1, so I'm even more of a fucking boomer. I should be thrown into a nursing home by now, but what I heard apparently online is that apparently there might be a Sonic Generations remaster because it got delisted from Steam, and apparently it's gonna be delisted from the other stores soon after, which got a lot of people's heads thinking for a second. Why would it be thrown off of Steam, considering that's already the HD version of the 360 and PS3 version, right?
Yeah.
And apparently they might be talking about, was it the PlayStation 5 Pro or something, or a new version of it?
So, oh yeah, I've heard something about that. Yeah. Although I think I know about the Sonic thing, I'm hoping that we actually get to see some some not like some new or different IPs that are not The Last of Us. Hopefully,
This premiere will start shortly. I guess it's starting.
hopefully we actually get some new announcements
What do you think's gonna happen?
because
Oh,
yeah,
is
I'm
that
just hoping we get new announcements and not just recaps on things that were just already announced, which most state of plays are. So they tend to be hit or miss for me.
think it's gonna be a hit or miss?
So most of them have been. Some of them are really good. Some of them aren't.
So do you think there's gonna be PlayStation 5 new titles, or you think it's just gonna be remasters of old IPs?
Um, a bit of both, but I'm hoping that we get to see more of new. I feel like I've kind of gotten tired of remakes and remasters.
You're tired
Just
of
going back,
remasters?
remasters and remake. Pretty much everything I wanted to be remade already got a remake. Every remake I've asked for already exists now.
But they gotta do some. You know, they're gonna do something. Obviously.
It's true.
What do the comments say? Oh God, people are saying, "Oh
Next,
Jesus, Silent Hill, Riz, Sonic Generation." I'm
I think
seeing
Silent Hill 2 is already going to be shown a little bit
Parappa the
more
Rapper. So I'm seeing a lot of Sonic Generations in here.
because it was claimed to be leaked. I'm not even. All I know is that it's gonna run like ass, though. If it's gonna be made by the same people who did the fucking Sonic Colors Ultimate.
I'm hoping it's not like Sonic Colors Ultimate. I heard that game was awful,
It was.
and that honestly bothered the hell out of me, mainly because it was just bad. Like
I
it,
know.
it like it didn't even last $60 that long.
Play it on Wii. That's all I can say.
Like,
Actually, it's sad when a fucking Wii game cannot run on a fucking Switch or PS4.
here it comes. What do you think's gonna?
Well,
You think it's what's gonna happen? Okay. Let's see what us old men have to think. RP
It's
to M.
no babies allowed.
Program block. I don't care.
Are
Why do
you a
we need a
baby?
warning?
Because sometimes the little kids are watching.
PlayStation Studios. I don't know what this is. Do you know what it is?
I don't know. No,
Just turn this
it's
down.
dive into hell. Is not Doom then?
Is it Last of Us, like you said?
No, it is not. This is not Last of Us at all.
I don't know what that is. You mentioned something about it.
Last of Us is the fucking game with the mushroom people for the something like that. It's like a zombie apocalypse game. It's more narrative based.
Liberate the guy. Is this a Star Wars game or something?
No, this is not Star Wars.
I don't know what this
No,
thing is.
doesn't look like Star Wars. It's just I'm not
Well,
sure.
when they're using keywords like galaxy and spaceships and everything else, I immediately think Star Wars.
Fair enough, but I think it's takes place in another planet.
I want Star Wars like this with machine guns. That'd be actually kind of funny.
Actually, opposing to that, there are turrets and shit.
Helldivers
Helldivers.
2.
never heard of the
Hi
first
everyone,
one.
I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios,
You
and I'm
suck.
honored
Just
to
saying.
present the first state of
No,
play.
he's the guy who's replaced
The first 3
fucking the
years of
shitty
PS5
guy.
have given us incredible
Um,
stories, immersive worlds, and
You hear this?
great
You need to turn it up for you.
from PlayStation
a little
Studios
bit
and their
turn out a little.
partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus
That's
with new
good.
features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and
Ooh, I gotta pay
PlayStation
money for
Portal, which
streaming.
released last November, we're committed
Yeah.
to offering
Big
new
fucking
and
No,
deal.
surprising ways
I'm
for our
already
audience to
fucking
interact with their
cancel it
PS5.
or like
But none of this means
going
anything
back
without
to
great
just
games,
to like
like
downgrade my
Helldivers
PS
2,
Plus.
which kicks
I
off
got
a
rid
year
of
of
it. It ain't worth
amazing
it.
experiences and diverse
I'm
ways to
downgrading
play.
it to like
Today,
the
we're
basic.
looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and
I
announcements we
only
hope
had
you
it.
find
I
as
had it for
exciting as we
premium to
do
play
here at
PS1, but
PlayStation.
I'm
Enjoy
just
the show.
actually gonna downgrade it.
I just
Because
honestly, I downgraded because it wasn't worth it anyway.
I'm downgrading probably. I just haven't done it right now, but I will probably before March.
Here comes
I
all
have
the
to play
weebs.
again.
Here they come.
Yeah, this is not anime.
Someone will draw porn of it. That's usually how the internet works.
That's if it's popular enough, but I'm sure there will be someone.
You know what this game is?
Welcome to the world of
No.
Stellar Blade.
Oh, Stellar Blade, apparently.
Stellar Blade.
The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has forced the human race
Ew.
to flee to an off-world colony.
How original.
Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne
The graphics
Squad.
look good.
Maybe.
Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the
I love how
Yeah,
they put. I love how the billboards have better ads than the game does.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their
Yeah,
descent from the
these are the
colony,
actual visuals, so
Eve
people
soon meets
saw them.
two new companions.
They do look pretty good. But
Adam,
to me,
born on
I've always
Earth,
said
is
graphics don't
in
always
pursuit
look
of an
good.
energy source called
Something I told my
hyperspace.
brother
Stay
recently.
cautious.
Of course, they put
That's where
boob
the
jiggle
Alpha and T-Bugs.
physics in it.
So this must be Azoth 7.
It's called fan service.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides
There's the girl with the
engineering
bob
support.
cut.
Artemis
Of course.
II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She
Yeah,
puts
there
her,
is,
he
like,
puts her
weirdest
technical
pseudo
knowledge to
physics.
use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Oh, just upgrades.
Yes.
Yeah.
What makes this so special?
Something does feel different.
Gotta unlock a double jump.
This
As
is
long as
Stellar,
you don't have to pay for a real
a
money.
city built
sure.
underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
To me, I think a double jump
Eve
should be
is
included in
called
games
by the
because most other
survivors
games.
and is an
Uh,
object of both awe
Sure.
and fear.
Fair enough.
Can we go back to the 90s where everything was
It's a bit
included?
scary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
Remember, see, Chappie, why I said 2 boomers are watching this?
I can't
Yes.
believe the angel is here.
See, we grew
The
up with
survivors
90s and
will
2000s
sometimes ask
games.
Eve for help.
Yeah, I grew up with both.
my younger sister.
Wait right here.
Just remember, Chappie, someone got paid to run like that with those
Their requests
green
will
screen
often
thing
lead
to get
the
motion
wasteland
tracking.
and the Great Desert.
True.
This place has been overrun by Natibas
They are really pushing this one.
Yeah.
and malfunctioning
The
machines
state of
and
players tend to
robots.
like push a lot, like tend to go into detail a lot with their games.
What with the game?
I can.
With certain games, not all of them.
You'll
Certain.
occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads.
I noticed usually with like,
At each camp,
I've watched a
Eve
couple
can purchase
Nintendo
various
Directs and
consumable
I noticed that
items.
Nintendo's pretty fast with their stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing I
Players,
like about
yes.
Nintendo Directs over state of play. That they're usually to the point. They tend not to like linger on too much of
Upgrade
things.
equipment, and more.
I know this game they're trying to push the
She can also
whole,
take a
they're trying to
well-deserved
show
break
off
to
the
restore
game
her
and
health.
everything else.
Yeah, so,
Like I get it. It's because it's a trailer, but
Eve
I
will
think they're
often
showing way
encounter
too
people
much.
in need.
they
Other
are.
than
Yeah,
human
I
beings
mean, I think
living
just
in
show a
the
little bit of like, I don't know, maybe just show like a
Whether to
minute of
assist
gameplay,
or
I
ignore
guess,
them
and then
is entirely up
maybe
to
have
the
an
player.
extended trailer afterward.
Like,
On
to
her
me right now
journey
they're
to
just showing
defeat
like
the elder
the
Natiba,
CG cutscenes. Like
Eve
show
will
me the
sometimes
gameplay.
encounter hostile survivors.
Yeah, a lot of it is cutscene.
Like you don't need to show me the
Or-
theatrics. Show me, the game. That looks cool.
Something worse.
Like, don't you notice they're just showing the theatrics of this game?
What are you going to
Pretty
do?
much, yeah, because they're not. That's kind of how they
All
advertise all
squad
these things.
members exist for one
To
squad.
show the
You mean
cutscenes. Or if I'm
extinction of all
being-
Natibas?
I don't like that
little
because
bit
it doesn't show off the actual graphics of the game that much.
Is to snuff out
Mm.
another species.
Now they're showing some of it. Like, this is what I want to see. Like, the actual
Yeah, it's not
gameplay.
Easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this
To
alone.
me, cutscenes don't entirely sell me unless I'm
Angel,
invested.
That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
Ow. Looks like it hurt.
Can feel the hatred.
Hey, that was
but I
Chris and Mello.
cannot feel the
Yeah.
sauce.
I will find
I know they're going to be watching
And
this
I
and they're
will
going to put a
make it
comment
pay.
saying, really?
Probably.
At least Chris will. They are getting better with hair.
Yeah.
Remember when hair used to look like blocks on a PS1 and N64?
Yeah.
The drone is
Hey,
different.
they should be showing this earlier.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoyed this gameplay section with the talking more than them just talking over theatrics. That's just me.
Yeah.
Good lord. That looked like a bloody butt.
Yeah, dude.
There he goes. And I'm wondering if this is AI generated gameplay or if someone actually play tested it themselves.
I think someone. I'm guessing it might just be the computer playing it. Or it could be developer playing, I'm not sure.
What do you think of that one? Color Blade.
Interesting, but I need to see reviews. I don't
April
know.
26th. For the PS5. Well, you got your PS5 games when you wanted.
Fair enough, it's something new game.
안녕하세요. 십top의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은
Shift up.
우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께
That's
선보이기
not a
위해
good background for
꿈꿔왔던
this guy.
게임이며 플레이스테이션
Yeah.
5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의
PlayStation 5.
전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를
Nice seeing the developer.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I wanted to see.
Yep.
Oh, they updated modern Sonic, it seems.
Will it
These
run
look
good,
really
though?
pretty.
My good
Fuck
question is,
that
will it
part
run-
in the game.
My good question is, will it run well?
Ah. Oh, Shadow's in this one.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. There he goes. Oh, we get to play a Shadow this time through
Oh.
Shadow stages?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, fuck, they remaking Shadow the Hedgehog. God damn it.
So
Oh,
that's
good lord. Chappie, they're seriously gonna do it.
yeah.
Ooh. I actually have to play that game again. Ooh. Oh,
Sonic
okay.
Shadow and everything.
That's
Oh, nice.
different. Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, is this the fucking no, it's not.
Were you thinking of
I thought
Jet
it
Set
was-
Radio?
No, I was thinking of the one fucking foam star. Oh, there you are.
Here's our weed game, Chappie.
Yeah, there we go. I was thinking of foam stars, my bad. Which was the one they were saying was like, or NX was like, Splatoon and not one.
I do like the art style of this one.
Oh yeah, same.
I am 100% making a short out of the Sonic Shadow thing.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Cool.
Oh, this one already. This game was already like came out already.
They are getting better
Okay.
with the anime graphics for games. I remember
Oh, yeah.
a while ago it just used to be like PNG cutouts. That was pretty much it. Like
Oh yeah, this is the fucking Splatoon knockoff.
beginning February, I read January.
Like a live service, but no, I will not be I think it's gonna be free to play, but I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, it's basically Splatoon knockoff.
So Splatoon, but PlayStation.
Or NX. I think it's also on PC.
That looks like a knockoff Nacho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Nacho Man. Oh, jeez. You gotta make knockoffs.
It's quite literally
every day.
just Splatoon.
It
Because
does
the
look
idea
like
is
it,
no, it's the same gameplay, core gameplay, just the more of whatever fucking color you spread, that team wins.
The foam star party begins. Purchased by Square Enix.
Yes.
For $29.99 if I don't have a PlayStation
good.
membership.
Yeah.
Not actual gameplay. The average person watching this video right now.
Great. Is that a cell phone in the back?
What?
Oh, it's Dave the Diver. Is it coming out now?
I love how it says captured on PC. This isn't actually PS5 gameplay.
So how is it gonna run on PS5 then?
We have no
Oh,
idea.
I've heard of this game. I've heard of this game. It was the fucking yeah.
Going out of the water. Oh god damn, it's Godzilla again. Oh, but this time Chappie with lava.
Oh no. My brother's a huge fan of Godzilla. He's been watching a lot of films by the way.
Why does that Godzilla look ugly?
That's the visual. It's the game.
Dave the Diver with Godzilla made. Any of these games interest you so far?
Probably the Sonic one mostly.
That I'm probably gonna get at launch.
I usually get with most of these games. I tend to get them like a little bit after launch because I get them at a cheaper price.
Well, some of the, you don't get them as much cheaper price now because Sega's actually making decent things right now.
Still, they tend to discount them by like $10 or something.
Well, I
Until
actually, the thing is,
I get a job, I have no plans on buying games at launch.
the thing is, I enjoy Sonic games a lot. Like that's that's my franchise. So it's like how you have your franchises.
Yeah, Pokemon. For Pokemon, I'll buy them at launch or whatever.
Like I don't mind waiting for Pokemon games, but Sonic games, it's like me. It's like you with Pokemon, I get it at launch.
Yeah, fair enough. Even if that launch didn't run like shit. I don't
Like
care.
the only games I did not get at launch was Sonic Colors Ultimate because I knew that was gonna look like shit. And I didn't. A couple other ones I didn't get at launch, mainly because I didn't see any interest in it. Like initially, I didn't have much
Hi,
interest
everyone.
in Sonic Mania
I'm
when
Sean
it came
Benson.
out.
This next
wow.
game is a result of a very close partnership with
I honestly
Konami,
thought it was gonna be a
and marks
ripoff,
the
and then
return
I
of a horror
was
franchise
able
that
to
has
get
been
the
with us
deluxe
since the
edition at
original
GameStop because they
PlayStation.
just had one for
Let's take a
sale.
look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Make it a Silent Hill.
Yeah, I think it was Silent Hill 2.
Think it could be a remake or a new one?
So,
What?
that says self-harm. Oh boy.
No, I mean
Is
Digital
it-
Entertainment.
I think it's the remake of Silent Hill 2.
Isn't that the best one in the series?
Maybe.
I believe
can
so,
be
yes.
like her.
Be ugly.
I don't think it is going to be Silent Hill, but because I believe it's Silent Hill 2, which was, yeah, they already announced a remake a while back. I think this was new footage of it.
There you go. Dunk.
Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place?
I wonder what stage. I'm still on the Sonic thing. I wonder what stages they're gonna use for Shadow the Hedgehog from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Within
Oh,
the
dude.
grasp of death.
Like half those stages were trash.
What are you hiding inside?
Like they had to pull some fucking overtime to fix that.
Maya?
Probably. Well, we don't know. I don't even know who's if Sonic Team is working on it or what studio it is.
They didn't say Sonic Team when it was introduced.
I'm sorry.
7 days.
Have you ever played Silent Hill or no?
No. Why is that like a PNG cutout? I like the contrast of that. Silent Hill is so
Oh, it's a new one. It's a new one.
Full
Free to
game
play.
free. Oh, ew. And it's made with the Unreal Engine too.
Free to play. Okay, so it's gonna be like, so it's gonna be shit with microtransactions. Got it.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。
So I already know it's
ご覧
gonna
いただ
be
いたのは
shit
サイレント
because
ヒル
it's
ザ・ショー
free to
トメッ
play.
セージという全く新しいサイレン
Gonna
トヒル
like
となります。本作
microtransactions.
は本日この後、プ
What's
レイステーシ
Konami?
ョン5で無料配信いたします。
A free download
コナミが
title.
送る現代
Konami is
Konami's
proud to
making
present our
を
vision of
ぜひ体
horror.
験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
At least Konami's making shit instead of pachinko machines.
And Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh's their biggest moneymaker, baby. It says so under financial records.
That's true. Yeah, the sign about 2 remake. Yeah,
Is this one a remake?
that's a remake.
Oh. So they made a free-to-play one, and they're making a remaster. Huh.
Yeah, the remake is not a free to play. I don't know what's the difference between remasters and remakes. It's quite literally almost the same thing at this point.
A remake is they build the game, I believe, from the ground up and add more content to it. I think a remaster, essentially updating the graphics for the same existing game without changing the core mechanic.
Yeah, then this is a remake then.
If it's a remaster, you're building it from the ground up and adding extra to it, like Sonic Origins is considered a remaster of the classics because it adds more to it.
But this version of Sonic 3 is actually ass though.
I still prefer playing the original versions of the Sonic games because it's just I like the original. But the one thing I give Sonic Origins credit for is they add the replayability for special stages.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about Sonic Origins was the Sonic 3.
It was weird, but
it's because they added the shit music instead of the actual good one.
Because they couldn't get the right to it. Ghost Story. From the creators of BioShock.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Say hi back. Of course I know. What if I told you
I thought that was a magnifying glass.
you say is being recorded?
It does look like one of them.
Looks like one of the unknown Pokemon.
Every thought you've
Kind
ever
of.
had.
Oh my god.
Fear.
The graphics went a downgrade in this one.
Your hate. Were just planted in your brain. Like
Happy, what do you think of this one? The graphics.
I don't know.
what would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question.
That guy have boobs.
Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly.
Oh, I don't like the graphics in this one.
Just happening.
Yeah, they're good.
But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it.
It looks like they're trying to focus really too much on hyper-realism.
Oh.
Bonk. There goes. Ooh.
I don't know who's got the new Bioshock or not.
It says it's from the creators of BioShock.
Yeah, I know. That is still no gameplay.
Hey, Junior. Fix what you broke. Who does? Where to go game? I don't know what they produce. You?
Neither do I.
Stare into the flame.
But it hurts my eyes.
Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy.
What the hell is this? Collaboration with Deep Silver. I forget who you are.
Yeah, I know who they are.
You know who they are?
Yes, they produced a few games.
The void.
I think this is a VR shit.
VR too.
Yeah.
You said you wanted more
Automatically
VR
not-
stuff.
Yeah, but I don't have VR 2. I can't afford that. Like $600. Like, I don't have that. Nor do I plan on buying one anytime soon.
Run, bitch, run.
Unless you want to buy one for me.
Be nice to see what it's called. A Metro Awakening VR. I have a feeling this one's gonna sink.
I don't know, the fact that it's just the VR games, I'm just like, I can never really experience them because VR is so expensive and inaccessible unless you want to sell your soul to, what's his face?
Zuckerberg.
To Zuckerberg, yeah.
Urban Wolf.
Like, but VR is still quite
Or
unaccessible to. They say more games I will probably not be able to play.
I don't think you can play this game.
No.
I don't like the whole floating two gloves thing. I don't like it.
I think it's just to make it look like your hands or whatever.
I know it's supposed to mean like it's your hand. He did nothing to you.
Yeah, you're essentially playing as Rayman.
I don't like how you worded it like that.
Well,
you're not wrong, but still. You know, my cat is rubbing against my leg right now. It's like, why are you doing this right now? Oh, I do not like that point and click.
I don't know. I think I remember I got the first PSVR on like. I think I got it at like the yard sale, I believe. But
the yard sale wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It was just like I needed money, so I sold it like for $100.
It was
alright. The first PSVR is alright. It just wasn't. I think the only issue I had with it was just hooking it up to the console, which was really annoying. Because it had a lot of wires and stuff. PSVR 2 only has one. Fucking Monster Hunter.
Make no mistake. The dragon will appear
Oh, furry.
when the time is come.
Oh, is this the fucking Dragon's Dogma?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard of it. This one was already announced a while back, but...
I was gonna say, I thought this was gonna be a Monster Hunter thing.
But I thought too, but I realized that that's Dragon's Dogma, which they announced a while back also.
Watch out! You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Ooh. No, poor guy. How much you want to bet, like, after this done, all the PlayStation dorks are going to be doing their reviews and analysis of everything?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hold fast to your strength of will.
So far, my only interest is
Those
Sonic.
who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in
It doesn't hurt to make a video on this because it's interesting to see what's going on.
It is interesting, yeah. I was already planning on watching it because I always watch these things.
Dragon's Dogma 2, you were correct.
Yeah. It was announced a while back.
I don't follow announcements, so this stuff's new. March 22nd for now.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。ライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や
Why
幅
did they
広
wear
い
dark
戦闘
clothes
を体
against
験
the
できる
black
オープンワールド
background?
アクション RPG です。
I'm not
歴史上の
sure.
人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ
You can
一人
tell
の
they're putting a
ローンとして
blue
皆様
light
それぞれ
pointing
の
at these
幕
guys
末を
because you
体
see it
験してください。
reflecting off his hair.
オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
They're doing that so it doesn't really green screen them out.
Yeah.
At the end of it? Oh, PlayStation Studios with
there's
AT.
one- Techno. Okay. I think this one was also announced a while back.
What do you think it is?
This one is Rise of the Ronin, as you said. This one was already announced.
本作の舞台の一つ、横浜です。
Some guy had to run in those
中世
shoes.
幕末の時代
That does not
最初に国外に開かれた横浜では和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。
at least nowadays.
主人公は鍵穴を
Happy he's
使って
Spider-Man.
屋根の上に登ったり、装置踏切を使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。
The gameplay looks a little similar to it too.
It reminded me of him swinging like that. Reminded me of Spider.
The gameplay seems a little similar to fucking Insomniac. A little bit to me. Okay, which I have yet to play Spider-Man 2. I haven't bought the game, but I have yet to play that one. I really love them. I really like PS4 Spider-Man and Miles Morales. I need to play 2. I just haven't had the time. I just haven't had the time or money to play it.
That's the one who went to a FurCon.
Because I wanted to go over it. But I had a good experience.
That guy should be dead by now.
Yeah, realistically, yeah.
Ouch. How's that thing not dead yet? Good lord, that guy should have been dead by now.
It's like Mortal Kombat, you know, they get their skull crushed and they're still alive for the remainder of the fight.
He's using a flamethrower. Beyond Mux, that's how you build a flamethrower. Using a musket? Yes, he is. And a revolver. So essentially you're replaying ancient battles?
This one seems interesting.
I like how the blood sticks to the snow.
Yeah, it's a cool detail.
That guy who was playing the game got his ass kicked for a little bit. Rise in the Ronin or Ronin?
Ronin.
There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Ronin Toden.
Oh yeah, actually Ronin is, I forgot what Ronin means. But...
Her lips weren't moving when she was talking. I didn't know this was an English dub of an anime.
It'll probably be dubbed in English more than likely or have an English dub.
I think the ones who really don't really like English. Like some English dubs are good, like Bobobo and like Yu-Gi-Oh. Those are good animes that were dubbed properly.
For me, I prefer English because I have a hard time reading subtitles sometimes.
I can read subtitles.
I can read them. It's just that I prefer to hear it in English. That's all, because it's in a language I can understand.
Another PlayStation Studios game. Another one. What do you think this is, Chappie?
I don't know.
Looks like a horror game. Ballistic Moon. Yeah, looks like a horror game.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
Your mom's a hoe. Look at that old-fashioned MP3 player.
Past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
Just a prank, bro.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future. The choice is yours. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your
fucking
game.
Saw.
Is it a Saw game?
I think
Rebuilt and enhanced for PS5 and PC. Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
I love that hourglass.
Oh yeah.
That looks cute. That looked great, honestly.
I think this one was actually a PS4 game.
Sony Interactive Entertainment? Or is it?
Oh, it's the fucking Death Stranding, I think.
Powered by Decim. Why did that cat have...
Yeah, I think this is Death Stranding, possibly.
I thought it was an Alien game. No, Aliens was made by Sega, wasn't it?
Colonial Marines.
No, no, the Aliens video game.
Yeah, it was. Sega did make Aliens Colonial Marines. Yeah, Sega did make that one. Or Sega and Gearbox, I think.
Was she trying to make a makeshift mask out of gloves?
I think so.
Oh man, has a weird looking face. It went splat. But Chappie, what are your initial reactions so far?
Not sure. My guess is that it's probably Death Stranding related.
Oh no, I was talking about the entire thing.
Yeah, it's Death Stranding. I fucking knew it. It's Death Stranding. Yeah. I played the first one. The first one was, yeah, I don't know.
Welcome
Visually,
to
it looks
Brokerage,
nice.
Sam.
Well, this is apparently
And to the
enhanced for
DH in
PS5 and
Magellan,
PC.
Our mobile base of operations.
No, the other one was enhanced for
I'll
PC.
have
This
to
one,
get
I
your
think, is
bearings.
Death Stranding 2.
This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your
I find it
weapons and put
interesting
them through their
that
paces.
among all these games
Yeah,
is the difference of quality for realistic stuff here.
These rooms
Yeah.
over here
As I already
belong to
said,
other
Death
members of the
Stranding had
crew.
good
pretty
visuals.
much
It's
the
just the
same as
gameplay
yours.
itself was like a walking sim, essentially.
And the shower's down at the end.
Hopefully
I just wasn't a big fan of
Hopefully they changed
This
it.
is one
though.
hell of a ship you got here.
Hopefully.
Courtesy
I
of
didn't
the
like the
UCA,
gameplay too
I'm
much of
No.
Death Stranding, but
As
I
I
did.
told you,
But I have
Dodge is a
played the
civilian
first
outfit.
one.
But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital.
Maybe the second one might change your tune.
Sounds
Maybe.
like a UCA big shot.
Maybe.
Don't ask me.
Oh, so
We've
those
never
are
met
separate
face to
things
face.
on them.
They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
You can't say that where there's children watching. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure all the children
People
left
here are
because
all
Sonic's
spread out,
gone.
cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Are they in space or something?
Sam, would you mind if I join you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
It's like a post-apocalyptic Earth.
Oh, okay.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me?
The graphics look good.
You'll first need to access
It
the
is.
Mexico
The first one also had really nice visuals and everything. Like for the PS4 one, I had really nice visuals. That's one thing I said I liked. The bad it was the visuals. It's just the gameplay
Problem
was
is, not everybody wants to
a
be
bit
part of the
boring.
UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the
Like it
DH
blew
in
up.
Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
If I could describe
That's
the
right.
game initially,
These
the
days
first
I'm
one was that
fine
you're
driving
pretty
name
much
on me.
like you're basically Postman Pat in the post-apocalypse.
You brought
So
America
it's a pop.
together.
So it's a pop.
How
An
to be
apocalyptic
reborn as the
Earth
UCA.
sort of game.
It's
But
an
I'm afraid
apocalypse.
Death
It
Stranding
takes
is
place
far
in the
from
apocalypse,
over.
but the gameplay was that you essentially deliver parcels.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the
So
brink
it's
of
their glorified
extinction.
post office.
Don't act like
Kinda,
you
yeah.
don't see it.
Why is the moon that
A lot of
close?
things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and
sounded
coworkers
like a
all went
fart.
their separate ways.
Yeah.
Within network coverage,
See, Chappie, this is what the.
Rely on
See, is this a
orders
Tesla
you-
truck?
so
That'll be
after
like
I
a
closed up
side
shop,
a little.
I went
It does
and started
look
a new
like it.
group. One that handles work in regions outside
I'll
the
be expect
UCA.
hearing to see Elon Musk doing
We
them.
decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
Have you heard about the fucking Neuralink?
With the support
Yeah, I heard about it.
The chiral network.
Because I saw it on the Wall Street Journal, subscribed to it. I think
will
it's
be
dumb.
free from the need to move around.
Imagine that someone hacks into their brain and then they have like to listen to like a crazy frog for.
I was gonna say, imagine if you don't get the expensive version, you gotta listen to ads.
Just so he could
Yeah.
kill us.
Yeah, it
You
was
say
not
you came back to
ad
get revenge on you and me.
Looks like a Joker.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a Joker.
Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time.
He looks like a rip-off Joker.
Oh, what about you?
It's like Heath Ledger's Joker from the Dark Knight
buddy.
a little bit.
Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me! Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
I like how he's animated.
Is that supposed to be a parcel?
That's amazing.
Oh.
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you? What the fuck?
Okay, I like that. I like that one. That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work out, did it? Is that the baby?
No idea who's playing it.
Well, I'm not gonna play it, so.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Him in the ankle. You know.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones
Here
you
looked
do
way too
find,
high for some reason.
well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
See, Twitter's gonna be mad about that.
Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you
Yeah,
have.
because people are actually happy.
We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam.
That's a very long cigarette.
We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside.
They are really advertising this one heavily.
It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
And
I'm
technically
sorry,
it still is.
there
It's
are
never
amino acids in
an
tar?
Xbox or Nintendo.
As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home.
Oh, sure.
It was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was
You think this game will do well?
and subsequently
probably.
incinerated 4 years ago, long before
The original,
you
the
and
first
Lou
one did
first
quite
met.
well.
Down 25. Wow. That's the latest one we've seen so far.
Sure, but then again, it took fucking for. But then again, it took a lot longer for the first one, though, which I think was announced in 2020.
And now here with me today is visionary game
It was
creator
announced
and
in
founder
2020,
of Kojima
I forget.
Productions, Kojima-san. Hi, welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as
That
part
door.
of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions
Kojima.
partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure.
Looks like a
One
door.
that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、
Never thought of it that way.
全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。
Brand new
新
original
世代の
IP.
アクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2
I'm sure about that guy on the left's
の
looking at a
本格的な
teleprompter.
プロダクションで制作にかかります。
Probably.
ソニーさんとは、ほぼ
He's probably
30 年
thinking,
に
what
わ
the hell
た
is
り
this guy
エスピオナージのものを一緒に育ててきたという
Probably.
強い経験もあります。
He's
またソニ
nodding
ーさん
along
は
like he
ゲー
gets
ムだ
it.
けではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。 さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40
40
周年を迎え
years.
ます。このタイ
He's
トル
been
が、
in the industry
僕
for
の
quite a
集
while.
大成の作品になると確信をしています
Well, if he's been around for 40 years, been doing
He
something
was the
right.
one who created Metal Gear.
This is one of my favorite
Really?
genres, one that
Yes.
I've been
That's
hoping
good.
you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you
He's
share
he's
anything
doing
else about
something
this
right.
new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えません
I
け
have
ど
a
も、
feeling I have a feeling I know this guy
世
knows
界中
English.
の才能を集結して作る
Oh,
予定です。
Kojima? Yeah, he does.
もちろんインタラクティブな
Because
ゲー
if you
ムなんです
notice,
け
he
ども、
almost spoke in English in
物語、
response.
テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウン
He
ド、
can speak
どれを
English.
とって
He
も、
he knows
同時に
it.
映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer.
So, not
More
much.
details to come.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, they're probably telling him to respond.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
there's a teleprompter.
Yeah, just telling him.
I think that's the end of this. Plenty of pictures.
Yeah. This is in Los Angeles.
And
Before we
Nope.
go, I have one final announcement.
what?
State of Play will return February 6th
February
with an
6th.
extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square
Boring.
Enix will be sharing new gameplay details.
I actually- I haven't
along with
played the
exciting
remake,
news
or-
you won't want to miss.
I just said remake,
We hope
but I
you
like
enjoyed
the
the
original.
show. See you soon.
But why do they keep remaking everything? Make something different or remaster.
Because, and that's what I mentioned. That's why I said I don't like remakes too much.
Oh, that's it. What do you think of it?
Pretty much what I'm looking forward to Sonic, basically.
That's what you're looking forward to.
Pretty much.
So, but what do you think of the overall state of play here? What was your thoughts about?
Not bad. I mean, that's again definitely on the higher end of State of Place. For sure.
What do you think out of all these the worst game? Because honestly, I'm looking here. I think the worst game is probably going to be either the one that you see here on screen or
Maybe
that-
Diver was pretty good. I heard.
I'm just looking
That was
based on
pretty good
everything
out.
else. But I'm just
So
saying what
what-
I
what-
think might be bad. I'm
Foam
just saying what I
Stars,
think.
Definitely Foam Stars for sure because it's just Foam Stars, obviously.
Yeah, so I think Foam Stars is gonna be the sinker, is because it to me it doesn't scream long term playability. It seems like something you maybe play once or twice. But
It's literally a live service game with microtransactions. I'm just telling you that right now, and you have to pay $25 for it if you don't have PS Plus.
at $29.99.
$30 basically for that PS Plus.
It's
essentially.
like a free for play game that does it very well, and I'm surprised that other games aren't following their formula. Was actually Fall Guys.
Oh yeah, Fall Guys was not originally free to play.
I know, but now when they turned it to free to play formula, it worked. It actually works better for them long term.
Yeah.
Because now they're getting money from all these different IPs, which they weren't getting really before.
That's true.
Like they got what Sonic. They got they got a Pac-Man skin. They got tons of skins from games,
Yeah, they had different games and movies and all that.
which they weren't getting before making it free to play. But now these companies are doing a free to play thing, and you earn these skins with their coin. It
Yeah.
worked. I don't think that Foam Rider things is really going to work.
It's not. It's gonna probably last for a little bit. I don't know. Square Enix has been kind of odd lately, you know. They haven't been doing stuff like.
Well, I think it honestly depends, but I think this state of play was decent overall. It's just
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
decent. It had a couple really good ones. I was impressed with the graphics. And a couple maybe Chappie, speaking of Silent Hill, maybe this free to play might so don't you think like the top two stinkers might be this one, might be Silent Hill, the free one, and then the
Maybe I'm not. Possibly, I feel like, but I'm not entirely. I feel like it could be. I'm not sure. No,
Well-
but the reason why it's free to play means that there's obviously some sort of leech on the belly.
yeah, there's always something, but it's not required. But sadly, with some of these developers, as you know, like Konami is very notorious for it. With microtransactions that essentially if it's free to play, you gotta pay to play or do well in it because the free versions I know some of the games are god fucking awful. Like, as someone who plays Konami games, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters, for example, and it's a free-to-play game. But goddamn, they make it difficult to make it free. Because they have those stupid point system in order to advance, you know, better cards and stuff for the game. Unless you religiously play this like 24/7 or are competitive enough online to get a lot of points during matches, you gotta pay. And I'm not about paying for a free game, that's just me. So when I see games that say, oh, you gotta pay to play, it's like, why make it a pay-to-play game with all this stuff? It's like, make the game like $10 or something.
Sure.
Just make it digital exclusive, charge like $10, people will pay it.
It's true, yeah. I honestly don't know what to expect for the Silent Hill one, but my guess is that I'm probably gonna hear a lot of people bitching on Twitter.
Oh, well, they're probably bitching. They're probably bitching right now on Twitter about the state of play right now.
Let me see.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed us two old boomers here talking about old PlayStation, new PlayStation, and potentially seeing sinkers. I see two sinkers. That's what I think. I see two of them. The two sinkers. My two sinkers are the foam thing and this free Silent Hill game. Chappie thinks that the foam runners or whatever it's called is gonna be a sinker, but he doesn't know what else is a sink. We do hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys whenever we feel like doing another talk about the state of play. Something important comes up, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You don't know anything about anything anymore. You don't know what you're talking about when you talk to me. Why won't you just shut up and keep your opinions to yourself? No one wants to hear that it's so why don't you go kill yourself? La, 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 la.